What's up guys, Hector here, and today is Valentine's Day, and this holiday is celebrated all around the world, but I wanted to talk about some of the traditions or customs that we here in the United States of America do specifically for this holiday, because, there might be some small changes from place to place, so I thought I'd discuss it just in case you guys were curious. Alright, so for those of you that don't celebrate Valentine's Day at all in your country, Valentine's Day is kind of a love-centered holiday. It's a day where couples get together and do romantic things and usually go on a date and stuff like that. But of course, though, not everybody has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, so a lot of people call this day Single Awareness Day because it makes everybody aware that they're single. That they don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. But, some people get all upset over it and some people just make fun of it. It's not really a big deal in my opinion. So for Valentine's Day, well, even kids celebrate it in schools, even if they're not really romantically involved with somebody. They usually buy these cards, these Valentine cards that usually have a little cute saying on them, like, I don't know, there's usually, cute animals or cute pictures and then cute sayings, whatever, and then it says to whoever, from whoever, and then they just hand those out to people that they like or their friends, and that's their Valentine card thingy. People don't, well, the kids, because only kids usually do this, adults don't really do this. Kids don't always do this for people that they, romantically like. Like I said, sometimes they just give them out to their friends. But, of course, sometimes they do give them out to the people that they do like. And in some schools, not all schools, but in some schools, they started having problems with select people not getting any Valentine cards, I guess, or candies. So some very select schools made it a rule that if you want to give out stuff, you have to have one for everybody in the classroom. But they didn't do that in my schools when I was going to school back in the day, because I'm kind of old now. But I heard that from like my niece, I believe, back when she was in elementary school. I think they were doing that. Not 100% sure. But yeah, it's just little cards for fun or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know why people really did that, because I never really cared. Well, I wasn't very popular back in school, so let's not go into that. And on top of the cards, they also hand out candies. Sometimes, a lot of times, they're chocolates in the shape of hearts. And another really famous candy are these like heart-shaped, chalky tart candies. I'm not even sure what they are, but nobody even likes them. Nobody likes eating them. But everybody always gets them because they just have cute messages on them. Like, I love you and be mine and stuff like that. And of course, they started updating them as times went on, and I've seen some that say text me or something like that. But yeah, that's another thing that people just hand out, but nobody really eats. There's a candy kind of like that in Halloween too, but different holidays, so I'm not going to get into that. But then when it comes to adults, if you're in a relationship, it's kind of expected that you have to go on a date on Valentine's Day. And most common dates is dinner, at night. Food, in a restaurant between two people. So a lot of times restaurants get really filled and booked up, and some people have to make a reservation in advance, like a month or two in advance, in hopes that they can eat on Valentine's Day in that one restaurant. So Valentine's Day is pretty busy, and then the prices on everything seems to go up way high. Even, if you're going out to a restaurant, the price there is pretty high, or if you just buy some gift for someone, and the price is high on the gift. And then on top of a dinner date, a lot of people expect gifts or some sort of present, usually relating to Valentine's Day. Common gifts is a box full of chocolates, sometimes in the shape of a heart, and then there's some roses, the flowers, the red flowers, the roses, and those things are pretty dang expensive. I'm not sure if they're always expensive or they've just jacked up the price on Valentine's Day. But yeah, I never bought any roses because those get super expensive. And then some of the younger people usually give stuffed animals like teddy bears or rabbits or something like that. But I don't really see many people doing that as they get older. If the relationship is like really, really serious then sometimes they might give jewelry to, it's usually the guy buying gifts for the girl. It's not often that girl buys gifts for the guy, but sometimes, not always. And that's pretty much all there is for Valentine's Day in the US. That's pretty much all of our traditions and customs and stuff. And some people get really irritated with it. They're like, oh, it's Valentine's Day shouldn't be a day where you show your affection for somebody. It should be all year round. But honestly, for the guys, if you're a guy that celebrates Valentine's Day in the certain areas that of the world that do celebrate it, it's kind of difficult not to show your affection every day. Well, for some people it is difficult to show your affection every single day, but as a guy you are still forced to do all the stuff on Valentine's Day, and then on Christmas, and then for that person's birthday. And if you don't, then you're kind of like in trouble or something, you know. There are usually big consequences. And so you're forced to do it on certain parts of the year, and then you're just kind of wiped out, either financially or emotionally. And, you know, it gets tough. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Valentine's Day is a really relationship-centered love holiday. And I guess that's all I have to say about that. So, if you appreciate me doing this, you can give this video a thumbs up. And you can always subscribe to my channel if you want to see more American-based stuff, like holidays, maybe some English lessons, stereotype videos, just a bunch of American-related stuff. And I have some now, and I have more videos coming in the future, so definitely subscribe if you want to see that.